Right now, before you touch that steering wheel, I need you to hear this. Thousands of drivers every single year are losing their licenses. Not because they were drunk, not because they were racing, but because they were using Google Maps. They had their phone in a holder, they were following the route, staying in their lane, doing everything they thought was right. And they still got hit with 6 penalty points, a $200 fine, and in some cases, a completely revoked license. If you use Google Maps or Waze on your phone while you drive, this video could literally save your license. Stay with me, because by the end of this, you will know exactly what is legal, what is not, and what habits to build so you never have to worry about this again. And hey, if this is your first time here, welcome. We break down real driving laws in plain simple English, no jargon, just the stuff that actually matters to you on the road today. If that sounds useful, hit subscribe right now and tap the bell. And if this video helps you out, a quick like before you leave means more than you know. Alright, let us get into it. So here is what most drivers do not realize. Back in March 2022, the laws around mobile phone use while driving were updated and tightened up in a major way. Before that change, there was actually a legal loophole. The old argument was that if you were not making a call or sending a text, you were not really using your phone. Some drivers actually beat their charges in court using that exact defense. Well, that loophole is completely gone now. The current law is simple and it leaves zero room for debate. It is illegal to hold your phone while driving. That is the whole rule. It does not matter what is on the screen. It does not matter if you are checking a map, skipping a song, or you just picked it up to move it off the seat. If the phone is in your hand and the engine is running, you are breaking the law. Officers do not need to prove you were distracted. They just need to see that phone in your hand. One look, that is enough. And the punishment is not a warning. You get 6 penalty points on your license immediately and a fine of up to $200. If it goes to court, that fine jumps to $1,000 for a regular driver and $2,000 for someone driving a bus or a large truck. 6 points in one single moment is enormous. Most drivers have 0 points right now. A speeding ticket might give you 3. This one offense doubles that instantly. Now here's the part I really want new drivers to hear. If you got your license within the last 2 years and you pick up 6 penalty points for any reason, your license is automatically revoked, not suspended. Revoked, gone, you do not get a warning letter. It just disappears. And then you have to apply for a provisional license again, sit your theory test again, and sit your practical driving test again from scratch. One moment of touching your phone to fix a route could set you back over a year and cost you hundreds of dollars in fees. That is not a scare tactic. That is exactly how the law works right now. So what can you actually do? Because here is where most people get confused and assume that phone navigation while driving is just completely banned. It is not. Using Google Maps or Waze on your phone while driving is completely legal, but only if 2 conditions are met. Your phone must be in a proper secure mount, and your route must be set up before you start moving. Both of those conditions matter equally. A mount holds your phone in a fixed position where you can glance at it the same way you would glance at a built-in GPS. And legally, a phone and a mount running Google Maps is treated exactly the same as a dedicated Garmin or TomTom on your dashboard. The law does not care whether it is a phone or a sat-nav device. The only distinction that matters in law is handheld versus hands-free. The app is not the problem. Holding the phone is the problem. But here is where people get tripped up even after they buy a mount. Even with your phone sitting perfectly in its holder, you are not allowed to touch the screen while the car is moving. If you need to change your destination at a stop or reroute around an accident, you need to pull over somewhere safe, stop the car, and then do it. The moment your finger touches that screen while you are in motion, you are potentially committing an offense called driving without due care and attention, which carries its own penalties. I know what you are thinking. It is just one tap, it takes half a second. But think about this. At 60 miles per hour, your car is covering 27 meters every single second. A half-second glance down at your screen means you just traveled the length of a city bus without your full attention on the road. On a highway with vehicles all around you also moving at speed, that half-second genuinely matters. Here is a real situation that happens all the time. You miss a turn. The app told you to go left, you were in the wrong lane, and you drove straight past it. What do? Nothing. You keep driving. Google Maps and Waze are designed to automatically recalculate your route within seconds. You do not need to touch anything. Just keep your hands on the wheel, your eyes forward, and wait for the new directions to come through. The app will sort it out. Another situation that catches people out. You are sitting at a red light and you think this is the perfect moment to quickly adjust the map. It is not. The law applies anytime you are on a public road with the engine running, whether you are moving or stopped. Traffic lights, a backed up freeway, a railroad crossing. None of those create a legal window to touch your phone. The engine is on. You are on a public road. The rules apply. Now let me give you the tools that actually make all of this easy. Both Google Maps and Waze support voice commands, and this is genuinely one of the best tools a driver has right now. Say, "Hey Google, navigate to the nearest gas station," and your phone stays completely untouched in its mount. Voice control keeps your hands on the wheel and your eyes on the road, which is exactly what the law is designed to protect. For those of you with newer cars, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are worth knowing about. These systems mirror your navigation app onto your car's built-in dashboard screen, and you control everything through the car's own controls, not through your phone. This is the gold standard legal setup. Google Maps and Waze both work seamlessly through CarPlay and Android Auto. If your car supports it, use it. So here is everything you need to remember. Phone in your hand while driving equals 6 penalty points, a fine, and if you are a new driver, a revoked license. Phone in a secure mount with the route set before you move equals completely legal navigation. Touching the screen while moving equals a risk you should never take. Pulling over to adjust your route equals always the right call. Voice commands equal your best tool. CarPlay or Android Auto equals the smartest setup if your car has it. Build one simple habit. Before you start the engine, open your navigation app, enter your destination, press start, put the phone in the mount, and then drive. That takes 30 extra seconds, just 30 seconds, and it protects your license, your wallet, and your safety every single time. If this video helped clear something up for you, hit the like button right now. Share it with someone who drives with their phone in their hand following a map. You might genuinely be saving their license. Drop a comment below if you have a situation you are not sure about. I read every single one, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in the next video. Drive safe. Take care.